We are gathered this evening virtually to celebrate our wonderful engineering donors, alumni, and scholarship recipients. I would like to extend an immense thank you to all of you joining us this evening from home. Your generous support this year and every year allows the college to provide new opportunities to support students through scholarships for enhanced financial support. Over 500 Mizzou engineering alumni are currently presidents or CEOs of worldwide companies, and thousands more have gone on to achieve tremendous success. Our alumni are living proof of our students using their Mizzou engineering educations to make a difference in our world. Each year brings another cohort of brilliant undergraduate students eager to experience the opportunities Mizzou engineering provides. The scholarship recipients joining us virtually tonight will no doubt shine a light back on our exceptional college in the years to come. I want to take a moment to recognize some of the great things happening in the College of Engineering. The college led the Hacking COVID-19 Task Force at Mizzou, chaired by Professor Kevin Gillis. This task force led the way in creating face shields, hand sanitizer, test swabs, all the needed medical supplies, and more to support Mizzou's efforts in combating COVID-19. The college also converted an all advising and tutoring service to online format, allowing us to continue supporting our students during this time. The Interactive Digital Environments Lab created in July 2020, giving students a realistic work environment. This lab provides a studio-like setting for students to interact with faculty members to create pre-recorded lectures, demonstrations, and more for online classes. We've added several certificate programs to our academic options in the college, and these include cybersecurity, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and web and mobile app development. We opened the Missouri Center for Transportation Innovation in partnership with the Missouri Department of Transportation and the UM system. I want to recognize some outstanding faculty for their accomplishments. Professor Craig Cleaver in Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering was awarded a William T. Kemper Fellowship for Teaching Excellence by the university. Professor Glenn Washer in Civil and Environmental Engineering was awarded the 2020 William Via Bridge NDT Lifetime Service Recognition by the American Society for Non-Destructive Testing. Professor Emeritus Jim Keller of the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Department received the 2021 Frank Rosenblatt Award from the Institute for Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Professors Roger Fales and Chan-Woo Park in Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering were elected fellows by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. Tonight's event is a celebration of our great tradition and our bright future. It's a celebration of our donors and alumni whose selfless generosity is a critical component of our educational efforts in the College of Engineering. Our donors recognize the incredible benefits that scholarships provide for our engineering students. Most notably, these scholarships and endowments allow our hard-working students to focus on their classwork and extracurricular activities, which teach them the value of teamwork and provide the leadership opportunities that are necessary for their growth as complete engineers. For the 2021 academic year, the college awarded 638 scholarships, totaling $1.6 million. I would like to extend a personal thank you to the Copenhavers, Mike Klingner and Ken Hartley, for their generosity and recently establishing endowed funds to support the College of Engineering and our students. At this time, I invite scholarship recipient Chloe Jones to speak about her personal Mizzou engineering experience and what her scholarship means to her.
First and foremost, I'm so honored to be here and have the opportunity to thank our donors. My name is Chloe Jones, and I am a junior studying computer science and minoring in political science. I want to say thank you to my donor, Mr. Poe. Without your generosity, I would not be able to have as great of a journey towards becoming an engineer as I have now. We all know 2020 has been a unique year, and I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing that. But I'm extremely blessed to have this support from our donors and from the college. And to all our other donors, you're truly changing a student's life, and I appreciate your dedication to supporting higher education. To give you some background about myself, I come from an incredibly loving family in Springfield, Missouri. I have several family members who attended Mizzou, including my sister, who is currently enrolled in their occupational therapy program. I chose Mizzou because of the beautiful campus and access to opportunities like the one I've received today. I didn't come from a family of engineers, but I always knew I loved math, science, and art. Coming into college, I knew I wanted to be an engineer to combine those skills. However, my freshman year, I spoke to one of my mentors and was set on computer science. Although I had no experience in this field, I didn't feel behind at all. I immediately found an organization that supports women in computing and felt supported from the beginning. During my time at Mizzou, I tried to immerse myself in the engineering college as much as I can. I currently serve as Engineering Student Council President, Vice President of the Society of Women Engineers, an Engineering Ambassador, and I'm a member of St. Pat's Board and Developer, that organization for women in computing I mentioned earlier. One of my favorite memories at Mizzou was going to Washington, D.C. with the Society of Women Engineers and some friends, and speaking with representatives about bills that will affect engineering. This sparked my passion for advocacy, so I work with our administration to make sure students' voices are heard and supported. I also made invaluable relationships on that trip that I will cherish forever. During the summers, I spend my time doing research in artificial intelligence at the university. My research professor has had a huge impact on me. He's extremely supportive and has encouraged me to take on my own independent project. Because of this support, I hope to pursue my PhD in computer science and research in artificial intelligence. I want to apply what I learned in graduate school to help shape policy within our government to ensure the future of technology is ethical and unbiased. I also hope to teach and become a mentor for underrepresented students in STEM. With dreams of impacting a world that we've learned this year is full of trials and tribulations, it can be discouraging to push forward. But I want to leave you all with a quote from one of my inspirations, Angela Davis. You have to act as if it were possible to radically transform the world, and you have to do it all the time. So thank you for transforming my world with your generosity, and I hope to pay it forward someday.
Thank you for sharing your story, Chloe. In addition to Chloe's success, here are just a few more of our students' many achievements, activities, and awards from the previous year. A 3-person computer science team was one of just 6 teams chosen from across the globe to present at Microsoft's 2020 Imagine World Cup Championship. This team built a website that uses artificial intelligence to predict whether or not a video is altered or to detect fabricated news. Mark Magnente, a senior mechanical and aerospace engineering student, was awarded the Space Transportation Scholarship by the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. He was the only recipient of this award from a nationwide pool of applicants. Wenlong Wu, a PhD student in electrical and computer engineering, received the Best Paper Finalist Award at the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers World Congress on Computational Intelligence. The Mizzou chapter of the National Society of Black Engineers won the Most Outstanding Large Organization Award at the University of Missouri. More than 20 Mizzou engineering students participated in the January 2020 Mizzou Alternative Breaks program. Students on separate service trips helped veterans and their families in Taos, New Mexico, the Santa Fe, New Mexico Habitat for Humanity chapter, and the Southern Arizona AIDS Foundation in Tucson, Arizona. Engineering student interns worked side by side with construction professionals to help build the next-gen Precision Health Institute on the MU campus. 2 Mizzou engineering students were each awarded an undergraduate scholarship from the Office of Nuclear Energy's Integrated University Program from the U.S. Department of Energy. This is the first time 2 Mizzou students receive a scholarship in the same year like this. Molly Harrison, a senior in chemical engineering, was selected as a 2020 Goldwater Scholar by the Barry Goldwater Scholarship and Excellence in Education Foundation. Our students are so accomplished. I could go on for days, but I will stop here for now. Let me conclude by thanking all of our donors, alumni, and students for joining the college on our journey. To our scholarship donors, your unwavering commitment to our students' success is remarkable, and I thank you. Every one of us is tied to the College of Engineering's research and teaching missions with the goals of improving people's lives and educating future engineering leaders. The college has been through many changes this past year, but we successfully adapted to continue educating Mizzou engineering students at a high level. We must continue to adapt to the ever-changing engineering and education landscapes, and we will continue creating new facilities, investing in technology, and recruiting world-class educators to keep producing tomorrow's engineering leaders. Thank you again for viewing our 2020 virtual scholarship event. If your time permits, please stick around and enjoy a slideshow of some of this year's scholarship recipients and their testimonials. I look forward to seeing everyone in person at next year's scholarship event.